How you guys doing?
What's up, me? Welcome back to the
Shut up!
I'm doing horrible.
You're doing horrible.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I saved some of my small talk for this episode.
I watched Austin's.
It's clever this time. Usually when we double record, I always just get out my small talk out of the way and then forget, but I didn't this time.
That's good. That's good.
So, I have two things. First of all, Austin's been reading The Dark Tower, which I really want to get back into. He's enticing me, but you texted me something yesterday that got me really excited. Well, why don't you... Oh, was it yesterday or 2 days ago?
I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it's yesterday.
Why don't you...
I'll introduce it, sure.
I don't know all the details yet.
I'm glad you reminded me, because this is something I want to talk about. So, The Dark Tower, obviously, very great series. I've only ever read the first 2 books, and I'm on the second one, on my reread of the second one now. But very long, great series, and it's like, it's one of these things where it's like, an adaptation has always been like just this daunting thing that's
they tried it once, didn't go well.
Yeah, the movie was terrible, and it's just been this thing where it's like it's one of those things where you start to wonder, is it even possible to make a worthy adaptation?
Like Blood Meridian.
Right, so like that. But I recently found out Mike Flanagan, which is a big he's done a couple horror series.
It's always a problem.
Yeah. His most notable one is The Haunting of Hill House, which I watched, and I
heard that's good.
It was very, very good. He's been known for like his horror stuff.
I'm excited. It's a horror director.
Right.
It's gonna be so good.
Right. And he has recently just made a statement, I guess a statement you could call it, that he's finished the season 1 scripts, which for The Dark Tower, a series, which the best part about it to me is that Stephen King has personally read them and has said that it is very, very good, that he's very pleased with it.
Stephen King saying he likes a movie script is that never happens.
Insane. Which
hated it,
right, and my favorite part about like all of it, like Mike Flanagan working on this, is that he's like, it really seems like Mike Flanagan is like really cares about like making this good for Stephen King. Like he wants this to be the vision, you know.
I just imagine it's like he really wants to make it good for Stephen King. He like puts in images of like Stephen King with like a crown on his head, like in the background. Yeah. And Stephen King's like, I like that.
He just does everything Stephen King likes.
He's writing on the wall.
Yeah.
We love Stephen King.
Oh my god.
Hopefully it's out so Stephen King can watch it before he dies.
I know.
It's kind of a somber thing to talk about, but
yeah, I mean,
he's old.
He's the Ice Bucket Challenge we watched him do. That was it.
Yeah. That was interesting.
I think we watched it on the live stream.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember watching the. I don't remember seeing
he was like,
Ice Bucket Challenge. He was like, oh, I did it.
He's always got his shoulders up.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very excited for that.
Now I have to read it.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking about to go home and read the Gunslinger.
Yeah.
I gotta read Salem's Lot, and I gotta read what are the other ones I gotta read? Well, Misery obviously, but like the ones for Dark Tower. Salem's Lot and there was another one. I guess The Talisman.
Yeah.
Anyway. Excited for that.
Yeah, very, very exciting.
Okay, so I've been doing something recently that my sister Grace was laughing because she was like, "This is the most non-Luke Gordon thing to do. That you would never expect me to do anything like this because it's very weird."
All of you.
But it was I was playing a game that I don't normally play, but I've recently developed a certain fondness for that a lot of people have a fondness for.
Okay.
And it's very popular. I've even been watching a bunch of YouTube videos on it.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, so the game is actually a game called Minecraft.
Ah.
You know, I used to not be a big Minecraft guy. I used to kind of feel like I get bored easily, but I found a new way to play it.
Okay.
That makes it infinitely more fun for me, and a game that I actually like enjoy a lot because I watched. So the reason I got into it because I watched this guy who was like doing this horror Minecraft world, and it was super fun. He was like building this big house. We got to see it get better as the video went on, and I was like, well, I want to do that.
Right.
So then I'm literally doing the meme. I'm literally gonna survive 100 days in Minecraft hardcore.
Yeah.
Wait, who was it?
I forget his name. He's really cool. He's got like a blue channel icon with like a character in the middle of it.
Never mind.
Anyway,
I was thinking of another YouTuber.
Anyway, but I'm on the quest to survive 100 days in Minecraft hardcore.
That's pretty cool.
I'm really gonna do that. I tried like 10 worlds. My brother and I were because we're doing it together. My brother and I kept starting worlds and dying within like the first 2 days. We were like, we're never gonna win. We kept crying, and then we kept like naming our worlds dumb things. And we named one of our worlds like a 5-minute journey because we were like, okay, we know this one's gonna be over in 5 minutes. And that was the one that actually ended up. So it's called 5-minute journey. It was actually like kind of more of a 3-hour journey.
Yeah.
So and we're at like day 12. We got full diamond armor, full diamond everything. We got our house started to be built up. It's looking really clean.
I think I don't know if you would want to, but watching Case's playthrough might help too. He's played Minecraft hardcore.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's survived like really long time.
Well, I want to try it.
Yeah.
The thing with it is that like the problem I think I had with Minecraft, I didn't realize I had it because I always like really wanted to like it, and when I play it I like it, but then it's like I die and then I respawn, and I'm like, well, what was the point if I'm just gonna respawn, right? With hardcore, it's like if I die, that's it. So every little thing I do becomes important.
Yeah.
And then it becomes a game.
That's true.
So that's I think what kind of clicked for me.
Yeah, Minecraft was kind of low stakes, you know.
Right.
And
that's kind of if I wanted to chill, but like I'm the no hit run guy. Like I don't like to chill when I play video games. I like to be beat in the head with a hammer. So I'm really enjoying this. My brother and I are doing a good job.
It's funny you say that. Have you ever played Beat Yourself in the Head with a Hammer? It's a very good game.
Is that a real game?
Guys.
Yeah. No, I'm lying.
It's like this weird niche. Yeah. I survived 100 days of Minecraft hardcore.
See how long you can go without brain damage.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't really know, would you?
I mean, that's the point of the game.
Yeah, it's fun.
There is memes about like playing a game and like releasing dihydrogen monoxide in my room until to see how long I can.
I saw a video where it was a guy who was like playing Cuphead while I released like carbon dioxide in my room. It's like,
wait, did I just say dihydrogen monoxide?
I don't know, but it's
water.
It's like hour 1, it's like him like this, and hour 3, he's like his face is like crumbling.
Yeah.
Guys, I just said dihydrogen monoxide. That's water.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this guy, chemistry whiz over here.
That's not even chemistry whiz, that's just me being stupid. I'm sorry, okay? Anyways, fun little thing that just happened as you guys were talking.
My dog died?
Oh. That was gonna be afterwards. No, my little
dog died.
I told Austin, I don't know if you saw it, but I got a Starforge PC.
You bought one?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There we go, yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna play on it.
I'm gonna make it into a fish tank.
Yeah.
No, it just shipped.
Yeah, I remember waiting for mine was like the most like I was like sitting on my stairs like.
It says arrives Thursday.
But the worst part about it is like I have like horrible memories of when I was setting up my PC, and I was like really texting Austin because I was like, I am so over this.
What was bad about it?
Like having to set, like the setup process was just so hard, and like I kept having to restart, and like my Wi-Fi was crap, so like it took forever. Like it was, and I was like, and there was literally like multiple times where I was like, I think that I just wasted $1,000 and I'm not gonna get it to work.
Really?
Yeah.
But I did, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
So but that is so be ready for that.
I'm excited. I mean, I already started.
It's going to be an arduous process.
Yeah.
That's the one downside of like PC compared to console gaming is where
so much can go wrong.
There's so many problems and PC junk.
I will say something that's kind of fun about our because the reason why I'm getting this one is because my current PC is like really showing its age.
Are you selling it or something, or just?
I think I might just like have it and keep it for later. I don't know.
Fish tank.
Fish tank,
yeah,
turn it to a fish tank. But no, my current PC is like slowing down. Like I have a hard time even just naming a file without. Like earlier today, I was trying to do some stuff. I was trying to do some stuff for like OBS so I can swap OBS to my new PC, and like none of my files like were showing up onto my desktop screen. I'm like, dude, oh my god.
Really?
The computer's like, how do you name it Bingus? I don't know how.
I don't know how to.
But yeah, so I'm like, so it was like I talked to Nani. I was like, because I didn't want to just be like, oh, I'm gonna buy a PC. You know, I didn't want to be like, I'm gonna buy a new PC. So I talked to Nani, and I was like making sure it was like an actual like a needed thing instead of just being like, oh, I want a new PC.
Fancy, yeah.
So it's like talk to her, and she's like, it's starting to sound like more like a need. So I'm like, okay. Because I'm also going to use it for school sometimes. Especially
what's crazy, like I bought a laptop and I do not even use it I just use my PC.
I'm going to say this thing's not going to stop being used. I'm still going to use this like for school and stuff like that. Whenever
That's what you say that now.
no, I'm gonna use this for school.
I thought the
Whenever
same thing.
can I speak? I'm gonna use this for school when I'm in class, or when I'm like not in the dorm room, like doing my work, right?
I
And then my
think,
PC will be like for like when I'm in the dorm room doing my work, because like I don't want to always be in my. I'm not gonna want to always be. In
my process in college was go to class, take physical notes on a journal, right?
Yeah.
Go back to my dorm, do my PC, all my work there,
Mhm.
maybe play some games, and then go on a lovely walk around town.
I
Mhm.
mean, I don't know.
So that's
These little guys are gonna go to my.
What I will say is the reason I use my laptop opposed to my PC is because I have a really bad thing where like my PC is for fun game time. So when I'm using my
Yeah.
PC, it's like I have this need to
I
just
had
like play
to,
games
like,
and stuff.
for like the first month, or like for the first month of school, like I was
Mhm.
doing online. Like I told myself I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna play any games until I'm done with my work. And like
it's so hard not to.
it was. I mean, it was for like the first week maybe, but like once I started getting
Yeah,
into,
you
like,
get
the
flow.
thing, I was like, okay, I'm fine with this. Because what I did actually, since I already talked about this in the group chat a few times, but for when Deltarune Chapter 5 got announced and when it was like announced for when it was going to come out, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do all my stuff up until it has to be due that day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm going to focus on school completely, do all my stuff. I mean, I still took breaks because I don't think I should work an entire day just to do work. But yeah, I ended up working on my stuff, getting all my stuff done before that day, or all the stuff that's due that day. Did it. So then I literally could have just sat down, relaxed, and waited for Deltarune Chapter 5 to come out.
Mhm.
which
But I was
really
gonna
cool.
say, Austin, about that thing with your PC, like for being for fun game time. I think that weirdly enough, like I kind of had that at first too. But I think what ended up, this actually was helpful because it was like my PC was for gaming, and is that live music? No,
Someone's playing a
I thought
piano.
it was actually real.
Hmm.
It sounds real, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Anyway.
Anyway, but what ended up happening is that I was doing work on my PC so much, and then I was like, all right, no more PC, I'm just done. And then I stopped playing games all the time. So I was like, wait a minute, this is actually helping me like not play video games.
That's true.
Which is like, obviously, I'm not like one of those people who's like, I need to not play video games anymore. It's bad. But it's like, in college, it's like I gotta focus. So
Mhm.
it helped. So
Right.
and also I talked about how I realized that I think I prefer console gaming overall
Mhm.
for a lot of reasons.
Mhm.
Just that PC gives me certain games I can play that I can't play on console.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me whenever That's why I planned to not like stream until like August.
Yeah.
I was planning on not streaming until August until I got this little bad baby, which allows me.
I think that's what you meant.
Yeah.
This little bad baby.
Well, isn't that the saying?
No, this bad boy.
Oh, I don't know how to
Bad
say
baby.
I'm gonna spank it.
Okay. No, you're making it sound
Because
wrong.
it's a
I thought that's how
misbehaving.
the saying went. My bad. I'm stupid. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm bad with sayings. Okay,
I
you
know.
already know
I
this.
know. There's a whole collection in my phone.
Yes, Luke has a collection of these being bad with sayings.
I was
Anyways.
surviving off the skin. I was surviving off of the skin of my
Anyways.
teeth.
That one is so good.
Anyways.
Out in the wild, like
This one's
the only thing I can survive off.
little fun thing I'm gonna be able to do with my old PC with my new PC is that I can take the RAM from my old PC, since I have 2 sticks of RAM in there, that I can put into my new PC, so then I'll have 32 gigs of RAM.
Oh wow! I don't even know what that means. I don't care.
It makes the computer better.
You see, when he was saying that, I was just imagining I take the RAM, like the actual animal,
Battery RAM?
from my every time someone says horsepower, like I just imagine like actual horses are inside cars,
Right.
like.
It's a weird word.
Yeah.
Well, because I actually didn't know, which it's really stupid, but I didn't even know that horsepower actually means the power that a horse would have. So when someone says your car has 200 horsepower, that actually means the equivalent of 200 horses.
That's actually really
Oh.
funny because during my Subnautica stream, I was trying to find out because I wasn't sure what horsepower meant, and I talked to Nathan about it because he wants to be an aerospace engineer.
Yeah, he's brilliant about that stuff.
And I asked him I'm assuming you know this stuff. What the heck does horsepower mean? Because I wasn't sure.
Completely gaslighting you in the comments. Or, no,
This was a
something else.
completely different
What was
stream.
that about?
Huh?
There was something that we were gaslighting.
You guys were gaslighting me about something completely different.
forget
I
it
don't want
was.
to talk about it right now.
Oh yeah, it was that you killed my dog.
That I killed
You
Luke's
buried it
dog.
and ate it alive.
And it was just kind of annoying because I was in a stressful area of
made
the
it way
game.
better.
it was like, so I was already like kind of not very
so
happy
funny.
because I was so scared that I was gonna lose everything, and Luke's just like, "You killed my dog! You killed my dog!"
Did you ever see the clip? Go to the 100 some Monica stream.
Clip that.
You and
Chat.
Nathan-
Clip that.
Me and Nathan were both in chat, and I was actually on voice too.
Yeah, that's what made it even worse because I had Luke in my ear telling me, "You killed my dog."
Well, because what it was that I was texting in the chat those things and texting Nathan those things, and I was just like speaking normally.
I thought you did.
Well, later on I did, but
Yeah.
it was like, wait, is he actually saying these things? Because I'm just typing them. So it
Yeah.
sounded like did someone take over Luke's
so
body?
horrifying.
It was a good time. So yeah,
Mhm.
that was a good stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And then I had another. No, that was it. Minecraft and Dark Towers.
Hopefully, it should also with the new PC should also help me with more streaming stuff
And if you
later on.
when you said sticks of RAM, I just
Did-
thought of sticks of butter.
Did you get like the cheapest one?
I got the core one, yeah.
That's what
Because
we-
I will say the one thing that I'm a little disappointed with, but it literally says it like on the website,
yeah.
is that I don't think it's like the greatest for content creation.
Yeah,
that's
I've run into
that's
as
why with the
well.
Let's Play, I literally only use my PC like for the gameplay
Mhm.
and nothing else.
Oh,
'Cause-
really? What did you use to like edit the stuff? Laptop?
yeah, I used my camera for the video, my laptop for
The camera looks
editing.
great.
Yeah, that's why I said like when I was yapping, I had like
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything going straight into the hard drive because I didn't want anything to save on the computer.
Oh,
To be fair.
Oh, sorry. I meant to bring up your reaction to Flowery. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Because I was
It's
like, I was cackling because every time he said like a voice line, he like side-eyed the camera, like get a load of this guy. He did it every time.
I know.
He's like,
Yeah,
did you guys hear
it was
me?
weird. It was wacky,
I know.
bro.
You guys hear it?
Sorry.
You guys-
My
Am I
favorite one
insane?
is when you filled in the flowery face and he was like, "Hey guys," and you were like, "I heard him. I heard flowery." And you just
Did you guys hear
discovered some
that?
secret.
Yeah.
That
Wait,
was-
guys, Flowery talked.
But I don't think you meant for it to come off that way.
No,
It
no.
was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard him.
Well, I don't know. To be fair, everything about this PC looks like it's going to be multitudes better than my current PC.
I love
Yeah.
I think my PC.
So I
Yeah.
think it'll be. I think because this is like the first. I don't know if this is the first PC you've had.
No.
Oh, it isn't.
No,
Okay.
it's definitely the best PC I've had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just in terms of because I mean that's kind of like the point how they framed it because they want you to get the more expensive one. It's like that one's built for content creators.
And when I think about that, too,
Um,
I actually do think that that's a good thing because if you're spending more money to get a better PC to become a content creator,
Right.
then if it works out for you, you'll get money from being a content creator.
Right.
You know,
And
so
you'll buy more.
that's why I think it's like sort of clever because it's like, well, if you're not actually going to be a content creator, then we're not going to charge you a crazy amount to get all these.
Right. I
you know.
like dividing things into what people will need.
Right.
Like for ours, we play mostly indie games, so it's like
Yes.
Yeah.
that works out. You don't have any problems.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah.
Should
But
hopefully run Minecraft with stream better as well.
I gotta get Minecraft on my PC. Someone has it. Yeah, I play it on my Switch,
I need to.
which I actually like.
I need to play horror Minecraft with somebody.
There was a horror Minecraft mod that I wanted to play.
Broken
that
Script?
was- No, it was
Dwellers.
Evil Monster.
Oh.
that's a good
Dwellers?
name.
That wasn't what it was called.
Ooh,
Man of the
scary evil monster.
Is
Yeah.
it Dwellers, Man of the Fog?
Well, because the guy I was watching had this mod pack he had that was really good. Where it was like
Hmm.
all these ones, and like every like few days he added a new mob. So it was like all of a sudden like Siren Head shows up. And
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
whoa.
There's this one guy that I watched.
Oh, I remember what Madness Small Talk was. It's really exciting.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
you'll
remember
like this. Mandela Catalog is getting a movie.
Oh,
or a TV
yeah.
show. And do you know who's producing it?
Who?
Oh, it's a TV show.
I don't remember what TV
Luke.
show.
I thought it was a
Luke
movie.
is doing it.
No, but you know who's producing it? I don't even know. Like, I just know this name. I mean, I know who he is, but like, I don't even know like what this means for the project itself. But Steven Spielberg is producing it.
Oh yeah, I did see
Oh.
I
that.
don't even know like what like that's a big name.
Yeah, it is a big name, and his recent movie was pretty good.
What was it?
Disclosure Day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
About
I
that.
also heard a lot of people didn't like that either.
But he's not directing
Yeah.
it; he's producing it. So I don't really know what. Cause I know what a direct. What is a producer like? What is his involvement with the movie?
A producer is actually, I would say, more involved than the director.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the producer is like that's like the hard work. The director is like making sure like everything is like up to code or whatever, and like seeing that the vision is coming together. But the producer is like the one that actually gets down
I see.
on hands and knees and like.
So
like, he's doing
Markiplier
all
was
that.
he both for Iron Lung? Was he?
Yes, he was
producer and
everything.
director?
He's
Yeah,
practically
he
everything.
was
What about
the
Kane Parsons?
I don't know about him.
He's
Well,
like
he was
the.
824.
I'd say he's also like everything.
Yeah.
There
He's 20 years
there
old.
can be hybrids where it's like
Actually,
he's 20 years old.
Yeah.
Actually, he's 21 now.
There
Which is it, Kane Pixels or Paint?
there can
Parsons,
be
which is it?
hybrids though where it's like he's a director and he also produces like the whole thing,
Yeah.
which is like pretty much what all of the YouTuber movies are.
Right.
But
What if most critical made?
yeah, but I would say
He was in the movie already.
yeah, Steven. So if Steven Spielberg isn't the director, then he's probably not the writer, which
He's the
means
producer.
yeah, the producer.
Oh yeah. I think Alex Kister did write it. I can't remember all the details now.
Mhm.
But I'm excited because I love Vanilla Catalog.
Yeah.
And I
I haven't watched Analog in a while.
and there was something about the back rooms when it had like those analog horror scenes.
Mhm.
Seeing it on the big screen, that was like
Yeah.
that is
I still
Mhm.
have
analog horror being on the big screen is like
Right.
even that already is my scariest form of like horror, and on the big screen it's like amplified. You know what I mean?
Did you see?
I haven't seen Obsession yet.
I wasn't gonna say that, but
Not planning on
did you
watching
see
it.
that Siren Head is getting a movie?
Yeah, that was what reminded me because that
Yeah.
also thought about Siren Head,
Mhm.
which I have I ever explained my lore about Siren
Yeah,
Head?
you've talked.
I have talked to you about it. But I've never told it on the podcast.
Yeah, pretty sure you have.
I'm
I
going
don't
to
know.
again because it's fun and I like it. This is my little story about Siren Head.
Well, I think you shouldn't.
And Hunter is a part of this, but when
Yeah.
I was in, I was talking about how when I was like younger, I used to watch Chills and I believed in all of it, right?
Yeah.
Um,
You thought Siren Head? Well, I'm not gonna explain it. I'm not gonna explain it.
yeah,
You explain
I
it.
thought that Siren Head was real. Not only that, I thought that I had seen some kind of like I thought that like I was the only person in the world seeing these videos because I was like, if this got out, people would be freaking out. I think that I'm the only one who knows.
It's a video with a million views. He's like, I'm
Right.
the only person.
Well, I was
to
like,
see
this
this.
has to be fake because if a million people saw this, the world would be chaos.
Yeah.
Like no, like if that was real, people would be like freaking out.
Yeah.
So like, and so I was like, and I remember thinking like, I need to do something about this.
Yeah.
And I kind of believed in Slenderman, but Siren Head, when like, I was talking about how audio is like the most stimulating
Mhm.
thing for me in anything.
Yeah.
Siren Head scared me because
It was all
of
audio.
the noises and like the way it moves.
See,
and-
I was talking with Sophie about the movie, and she thinks it's gonna be bad. She does. She
I
does,
think I don't think it's gonna be good. I
yeah,
think it's-
yeah. I think it'll probably be bad. But what I'm saying is she doesn't see that there's any way that it could be
Really?
good. And I think it
it's
could work.
potential, yeah.
Right.
I think that Siren Head is a scary. I think that Siren Head maybe has been, like the internet has sort of malformed him a little bit,
Right.
you know. But like the original Trevor Henderson idea is scary.
And as good as the Backrooms movie was, and the Backrooms is, it's opening the door to
Right.
a lot of creepypastas getting like movies. I
Dude.
think, and
Can we please get a horrible Jeff the Killer movie?
Oh my, that would I would
Actually,
love that.
I can't believe there hasn't been
A
one
fake of
already.
Jeff the Killer. Jeff.
Have you ever actually
the
read Jeff the Killer?
Kills.
No.
There's the writing is so funny because it's like
Is there like an actual full book?
no, it's like a creepypasta. Like,
Right.
And there's this guy watching Davis Morgan who talks about all these things.
Jeff
And
the
his video
Killer.
about Jeff the Killer is funny because like the writing is really bad. Like the way his face turns white is described in the thing as a thing of bleach fell on his head. That's the
Nice.
sentence.
Very good.
Jeff the
Very
Killer.
eloquent.
Jeff the
Yeah.
Kills.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's also, but the funniest part about that is that like there's also like there's a whole cinematic universe because there's the Slender Mansion, which is
Right.
where all the puzzles come together. I want to see a movie that's of the Slender Mansion and like Jeff the Killer's there and Jane the Killer.
It's like an
And
MCU.
Tinky Toby,
Yeah.
like all the bad, like happy act, like they're all there,
Yeah,
and I think that would be pretty sweet.
that would be pretty sweet. Anything else?
Anything else?
I haven't got to watch the Backrooms yet.
You haven't got to what?
I haven't watched the Backrooms.
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
You still haven't watched it?
I haven't been able to.
Mhm. That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did literally ask me to take you with me, but
Yeah, I should've
I
asked you
my
after
phone
the
was on
episode.
Do Not Disturb.
I should have
Aw.
asked you after the episode, but I wasn't thinking about it. My mom was like, "You should ask him
It was,
if you can go with him."
Yeah.
but also it's like that was amazing, and it's not even my favorite analog horror. So it's like there's you still haven't seen Monument Mythos.
I haven't.
I mean,
I know we got. Well, I can't do anything about it right now.
yeah, I know, and we
Yeah.
still haven't had that uploaded.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
I'll get it out.
Yeah,
I forgot about it.
But-
I haven't wanted to complain about it.
well, because also it's like now it's been a while. Now I want to show Austin Monument Mythos like on his
Mhm.
own. Like I want to be in a dark room with three of us watching it because it's so like.
Well, Hunter, if I teach you how to edit,
Oh, yeah.
maybe you can
Oh,
do it
true.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I want Austin to react. Like I want to see Austin's reaction. Like you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so maybe we'll Maybe once I learn. How
I mean,
to
we're
play,
doing
Luke can send me.
I'm doing let's plays. Maybe I can do let's watch.
Oh my gosh, I would love. I would
Well, then-
actually watch that.
We should do a let's. We should do a,
I would actually watch.
Yeah,
we should
that
do
was a
an
good
all
concept.
let's watch then.
Go figure.
Okay, but I am gonna have to cut small talk short
Yes.
because good small talk, very good. I'm glad we're rambling today.
Yeah,
But
we're in a rambling mood.
I have maybe a bit of a bigger topic.
Big talk.
I have a game today.
It's been a while.
I like playing games. We don't play them that much anymore. So I invented a new one.
I don't. Did you say
Batman.
invented or
Invented.
Oh, it's not like
I
you just
didn't.
invented.
Not. It's not Among
Guys,
Us.
I invented.
That was supposed to be a little hint.
It is a little game called Fool Me Not.
Ooh,
Mhm.
not, right?
Means, but sure.
Let me explain what it means. So the rules for this game: you two are the contestants. Okay, I'm the host.
Okay.
Contestants must convince the host to do something terrible for their own benefit. I'll give you
Oh.
a scenario, and
Oh,
you
that
have to
sounds
convince
cool.
me why I should do that. Okay?
Didn't we? Wasn't this
No,
something
we
that
never-
you
we
and
never
I
done
talked
this.
about?
Oh wait, no, you've talked about it.
Not the actual game. We were having a conversation once where we were like making jokes about trying to convince someone to do something really bad
Were we?
and like framing it as being like, we were.
Did we?
What
Did we?
the
Am I
heck?
confused?
Well, if we did,
It was like
I
a
didn't-
whatever.
maybe it was in
your
the
subconscious.
subconscious.
When did
Yeah,
that get there?
I know, yeah. It was the thing of like, I'm on observation duty, right? That whole
Yeah.
thing has changed. You see
yeah.
that?
There's a whole thing of our environment in here that's different.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
But anyways, how the game works: contestants must convince the host to do something terrible for their own benefit.
Yeah.
If the contestants fail to fool the
for,
host,
for my benefit,
no, for my benefit.
something
You-
terrible for your
Right,
benefit.
you have to convince me why it's a good thing to do.
We've
Okay,
done something
Um,
similar to this. I feel.
and if you fail to convince me, then there will be consequences for you guys.
And do you decide what we're trying to convince you of?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And are we like working together?
No.
Oh.
So it's gonna go like I'll give Luke a scenario, and then you have to
Okay.
because if you fail, you're gonna be suffering the consequences.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, this does sound very familiar.
I'm gonna be hung up on
This sounds like Luke.
We've definitely never done a topic.
we never
like
done a
it.
time, but it's like you and me like texting one time, like an offhanded joke about it.
Yeah,
Maybe we did. I don't
There's
know.
the one that there's the topic that kind of remember is close to this is the would Luke rather kill his parents or something else? And he made a joke about how Luke. would rather
Oh,
kill
yeah.
his
Yeah.
But it was
Like, Luke would
do
rather
that
kill
or
his
jump in a pit of
parents.
snakes.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Something like
it was-
that.
What was that? I remember that game. That was a good episode though.
Yeah.
I don't know what the game was. Anyway, let's do it.
First scenario. Who wants the first
I'll
one?
go
I guess.
first because I'm a
Okay.
lucky boy and I'm
Okay.
feeling good about today.
All right. So Luke. Oh, and by the way, if you fail to fool me, I will say "fool me not," which means you failed.
Wait.
Okay.
So I was gonna say one word, and you're just gonna say "fool me not," and it's gonna be over.
No, you have to come up with a good way to convince me, a good argument
Money.
as to why I should do it. Kind of like
Wait, that's not fair. You can just cut it off at any old time you want.
well, no, I'm going to let you say your whole argument.
Oh, okay. I see,
Yeah,
I
and then
see.
if
Stupid.
your argument is strong enough, I'll be convinced.
Okay.
He's just like,
Um,
yeah, fool me.
Yeah.
And are these gonna escalate in difficult and like?
Yeah, there's
Like
some
Justice
there's some
Power.
harder ones in here.
Okay.
Um, Yeah, so
Ask enough questions. Let's get
Right.
Let's get on.
right. So your first scenario, Luke, convince me to jump off a cliff.
Okay. You love roller coasters.
I do.
You do, right? You love the thrill.
I
We always, you know, and the best part of roller coasters is the drops.
That's true.
Okay.
Mm.
So you know the feeling of rushing very, very, very fast down.
But the difference with roller coasters is you don't
Now,
die.
wait a minute. I didn't
Yeah.
think he was allowed to speak during my.
Yeah, I don't think you can speak.
I'm just,
Stupid.
throwing it out
Anyway,
there.
he made the
Silence
rules.
from you.
He made the rules.
This is my game.
Yeah, this is his game.
Mhm.
So what was the thing you said?
You don't die in roller coasters.
I'm talking about this is
That's not true.
you're gonna attack someone on a cliff.
Have you heard of the?
You know, there's always a chance, right? It's never 100%.
Right.
There's an episode of The Simpsons where Bart jumps off a cliff and he survives. So that's something.
Okay.
something to go for.
But extreme agony for the rest of my life.
Extreme
maybe.
agony. Well, but you'll always have a story.
There actually is a
Mhm.
roller coaster.
You know, you ever seen a video of that guy who lives in an iron lung?
I have seen that.
You can't have it as bad as that guy. Right?
That's true.
Anything that happens to you, you can't have it as bad as
Well,
that
what
guy.
if I do end up in one because my entire body's paralyzed?
You might not. You don't even know. There could be down there. You don't even know what there could be.
Okay.
You know, treasures untold, right? Uncharted territory. You could discover something. You could discover a new dinosaur bone down
By
there.
jumping off the
It
cliff?
could be. They could be down there. No one's ever jumped off it before.
Mm,
And and also with jumping off a cliff, like you're just jumping off a cliff. You could just pick a really small cliff. Like, you know what I mean? You can still jump off a cliff, but it could be a really small one. Right? I just think it's easier to jump off a cliff.
That's true.
So,
what's the definition of a cliff
I feel
anyway?
like this would be a cliff.
Right, yeah. So it's like, just find a small one if you don't want to do anything crazy. But
Yeah,
I mean,
if you
it's
jump
kinda
off
fun.
this, it's a cliff.
People do that all the time, like bungee jumping. People do that, you know.
Actually, do it.
Okay.
I don't know if this would be as harness, but you know, yeah, I think it could be an interesting experience.
Well, you looked out because there are a lot of stipulations here. Where it's
Right.
there are a lot of factors to account for.
Ooh.
What?
A cliff is a high, steep, or vertical rock face, usually formed by weathering, erosion, and tectonic activity.
People literally do that for fun. Cliff jumping. People jump into the ocean for fun.
That's true.
I'm just giving a.
I never verified whether there was ground below. So.
Right. It's just very big drop.
Right.
A cliff. So I can just
Okay.
pick whatever cliff.
All right, fooled me. You fooled
There
me.
we go.
All right.
He's dead.
Yep. Yeah. You convinced me
That
to
was
jump.
fun. I like
I only
that.
brought up the definition so we could get a clear definition of what a cliff was.
Yeah, well, I'm
So
not gonna
Austin
do
could
that.
Austin could still choose,
Mhm.
and also hitting water from a high cliff is not good for you.
Now wait, you don't. Okay, hold on. I already won.
I'm just saying for anyone who listens to
This
this.
is a moral.
Don't try this at home, folks.
To anyone listening to this, if you decide to jump off a cliff ever and there's water underneath, it's just as bad, or depending on how high the cliff is, it's basically just as bad as
I remember
falling
one time I
onto
was in
flat concrete.
I was in class one time, and my teacher was like on the screen scrolling through a website or something, and there was just a picture of someone jumping off a cliff naked, and everyone was like, "Ah!"
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I don't remember. It wasn't like a close-up shot or anything. You didn't see anything. They're definitely naked. So I was like, "What?"
What is this?
What?
I don't know what it is. You tell me. But anyways, it's Austin's turn to
Okay,
to
Hunter, it is your turn to try and fool me. Convince me to play soccer, but with an active hornet's nest instead of a ball. It's not. I don't know why you're inhaling.
I took a really big. I thought about the entire argument.
Oh.
That's not good. I'm already less convinced.
I know.
So, you know how queen bees let off not queen bees, like queen of different insects let off like different pheromones
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
I don't know if I like where this direction is going.
What you did. No, because what happens is they don't attack the queen, right?
Right.
So you have what you decided to do before this was you decided to.
No way, you.
Wait, what?
He's inventing something that you did before you asked this question. Can
Okay,
you do that?
that's not allowed.
Dang it.
You just have to convince me to do this, not
So
yeah.
there's actually if you kick it, right? When you kick the thing of hornets, what they'll do is they'll actually come out and give you money. They're going to give you
money.
$100 each. Shut up! Shut up!
Hold on.
They actually told me yesterday that they're like, hey, so
You're allowed to ask follow-up questions, Austin.
I'm just consuming this idea.
you can actually if he kicks the hornet's nest on the soccer course, he's gonna get $1 billion.
They said that.
Yeah, they said that. They said that
Okay.
they whispered in my ear with.
Okay.
And like,
Okay.
notice how I don't have any stings on me, right? Notice how I don't have any stings on me.
Right.
Hornets are very, very dangerous.
That's true.
They always sting people no matter what. No matter what.
Yeah.
If I was nice to them or mean to them, they would sting me.
And he doesn't have any stings on
I
him.
don't have any stings on me.
Mm-hmm.
You can check.
Wait a minute.
Like, see?
I have so many questions
See?
about that. That was horrible.
Ask your questions. Come
Am
on.
I able to ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
You said that the hornets will sting you whether you're mean or nice, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have any stings on you.
Right.
So, in what way were you behaving to the hornets?
Is this guy stupid?
Were you behaving mean or nice? Because you said either way they're going to sting you.
The point is that these hornets aren't evil.
Those specific hornets don't
Yeah, those
sting.
hornets aren't evil. Those hornets said that they would give him money.
You're a better host at this than me.
You didn't even
I'm
listen- you didn't even
convinced.
listen to what I said.
I
said these hornets are clearly not evil, right? And then they say they would give him money.
You are so gullible.
What? If there is a chance, if there is even a chance of of me doing anything, getting me $1 billion, I'm gonna do
Wait,
it.
so I won? I did
That's
it?
true.
Yeah, I'm convinced.
Yes!
I mean,
but it's
even
like, why would you do that anyway?
well, because $1 billion.
You know
See,
what? Okay,
I
that was clever,
I
that was
didn't
clever.
see. I didn't have a reason to do it
Look, you
before,
could've-
but now I do.
You know, that was weird because
Look, you could have came up with a situation where there's a thing where he could have fell onto and it could have saved money.
this is weird because I feel like we had sort of swapped the way I thought we'd do this because I was very focused on like the facts and
Right.
and
Oh,
and
no.
you were making up these whimsical
I was
scenarios.
thinking funny.
I feel like we sort of flip.
I was going funny.
Yeah, I think we flip flopped
Mhm.
our thinking here. It's interesting.
Right.
I wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. When Austin said that I couldn't, when you said, oh, can you just come up with a like the pheromones thing? Okay, you said that. I was like, I
Well,
gotta
if
come up
you
with
could do
something
that, you
else.
could just say, yeah. So before this, I actually took all the hornets out of the nest.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do that. I had to come up with something that was
Yeah.
actually kind of
Anyway,
funny.
let's move on to.
Yeah, Luke, you're next up. Let's see which one you got here. Okay, Luke, you have to convince me to post obviously incorrect history facts on the internet.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I would do that anyway. That's so funny.
What?
Oh my
What?
gosh!
That's such an easy one.
Why wouldn't you do that?
I mean, well, because it ruins my reputation.
With who?
You could just.
I
It will
Obvious-
strengthen your reputation with me.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
let's get into the nitty gritty. What would I be
The
posting?
nitty gritty, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it has to be not
George-
historical, right? Well, okay, I'm convincing you to post incorrect historical information. So you could just post something that is incredibly incorrect, so everyone's like, oh, yeah, that's satire, and then you're done. There you go.
Right, like, it says obviously incorrect, so
Yeah, right.
so it has to be
If
something
it's obvious,
extreme.
people are just going to be like, oh, how silly is satire. Kind of weird coming from Austin Bashkar, but you know what? Maybe he's just in a silly mood.
Okay, you know what? Convinced.
Hey.
That was good. Good job.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that was a good scenario, but you know.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
I'm
Hunter.
gonna go do that right now.
You ready, Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay. Hunter, you have to convince me. Oh, this is a good one. Hold on. Okay, you have to convince me, Hunter, to steal your identity and then steal from charity organizations using your name.
Whoa, that's a twist. We're a twist. I like that
Do
one.
you want to be me?
Whoa.
Why should I do that, Hunter?
Luke got such Luke got do something funny.
Yeah.
Mine is just like I mean, Luke is like partly illegal, but it's
How did
also
you come up
not.
with that? That's so clever.
That's
Mhm.
Luke's is not even like Luke's was like.
Well, originally this was going to be for like you, Luke, but then I was like, it's even funnier if Hunter has to convince me to do it.
Because
So-
with me, it's like whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
Luke's was funny. Mine's illegal.
No, we'll get to some harder ones. I'll reserve a tough one for Luke.
I'm thinking about it.
If you take my identity, right,
Yeah, right.
and the charity believes that it's me,
Mm-hmm.
all these charities believe it's me, you can steal however much money you want for the rest of your life, and the only person to be punished is me, right? I'll have to get all
Exactly.
the punishments, and the only thing that could possibly happen is if I somehow get a death sentence, and you can't really steal money anymore. But think about it, you can steal so much money. You can do whatever you want in the world.
Mm.
You can make any game. You can make any book. You can make anything you've ever wanted. Anything in your.
Does this ever happen in real life?
Oh, it's
Where
100%.
someone has
It's 100% happened.
Well,
where someone tries to convince someone else to steal their identity.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the stealing identity and stealing
No,
from charities.
no.
Yeah, that's definitely happened.
Well, when you really think about it, no one. Why would you
Actually-
use a name to steal? You know what
I
I'm
just thought
saying?
about it. This was
Yeah.
really
Like,
not that hard.
I guess
By
to
the
throw
way,
them
I'm
off.
under dark horse.
I just thought about it. It's not even actually not even that hard to convince someone of doing this because they're not taking any consequences.
But it's like, but then you get a consequence. I don't want a consequence, right? Like if I was doing this, I wouldn't want
To
to
be fair,
in trouble.
I was thinking of more about myself, but now I'm thinking about it as Austin because I'm trying to convince Austin of doing this. I'm
Right.
not trying to
Mhm.
convince myself of being like, oh, I'm okay with him stealing my identity. That's why I thought it was so hard at first because I'm like, well, I don't want him to steal my identity and do this.
Mhm.
I'm convincing Austin to do this, not myself.
Mhm.
But yeah, you can take my identity and then steal from charities, get however much money you want, basically infinite money. And guess what?
So true.
No
You
one's-
guys are
no
good at
one's-
this. You guys
no
are
one is
a
good at
lot
no
better
one's-
at convincing me than I thought you'd be.
I enjoy this.
I have a whole list of consequences here.
I want
really.
to do this. I want to be the host of this one time. Like,
Yeah.
This is
Oh, it's not over.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought it was over?
No. I'm just
Okay.
no. I'm just saying that like this is a really clever idea. That like kind of disappointed me that it's so late in the podcast.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
There's still time.
All right.
There's still time.
Yeah. Give me another situation.
All right, Luke. I have another one in the same vein.
Nice.
You have to convince me to rip off all of your skin and wear it like a coat.
My skin. Okay, so that sounds familiar. I talked about before.
Right? Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to wear my skin? That's the first thing I have to say. It could be beautiful. Where's a coat? Okay. So
Luke's out here cleaning himself.
first of all, you'd be very unique and fashionable. No one else has this outfit. You know, everyone's always like looking at the people who have the most interesting outfits, right? Like, really,
Oh, I'm not gonna be wearing your clothes.
You said no. Well, you're just wearing it as a coat, right?
Wait.
I'm wearing your skin as
This
a
is
coat.
a very
Okay.
similar
As a
conversation.
like a suit coat, right?
Right.
So you can take my skin and sort of melt it together into a little suit coat for
Okay.
yourself.
Okay.
Wear it. Very fashionable.
Mm-hmm.
You could even like do some kind of stylized choices where like the buttons are my eyeballs or something weird like that, right? Or my teeth maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And you could get really creative with it, right? You be the talk of the town.
This sounds like a very similar conversation we've had before.
And plus, like I don't even know if you realize, like a part of this too is that you get to feel what it's like to peel someone else's skin off. like that, another unique experience that like not many people have had before.
I mean, Jeffrey.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're all about getting these things that like are special.
So this is a hard one.
That are unique. Well, I don't know. I mean, you shouldn't say that. But you're,
This is a tough one.
It's a tough one. Yeah. No. I think it's good. And also like if I'm a willing participant in this, then you won't even be like people might think that you're strange, but they might not. They won't be like, well, he's a sadistic killer. It's like, no, he wanted me to do this. It's just cool with it.
He wanted to do this.
You know what I mean?
He wanted
I don't know if I do. I don't know if that makes it better.
It's nice skin.
He's
so it's like yeah. So it's like if, like I'm cool with you taking my skin off. So it's like you won't have to have a guilty conscience.
Austin's in like a straight jacket. He's like, he wanted me to do this.
Right.
He wanted it. He wanted me to do this.
I don't think it'll come to that because you'll be so fashionable. Everyone will be so amazed by your beauty.
Is that your argument?
I can't think of anything. I mean, I think that's pretty good, right?
Fool me not, Luke. You're gonna suffer the consequences.
What?
I am not convinced.
What consequences?
Wait, so
I told you I have a whole list here.
Wait,
Oh.
there's actual
I'm taking off your skin.
I thought the joke was.
Yeah,
I
you're
thought the
gonna
joke was
take
that
my
you have to follow the consequences of like, oh, you actually have to take off some.
No. I have real stuff here that you have to
It's
do.
an actual real thing.
Let's see. What do we got here? Okay, this is a good one.
She deserves everything.
Your consequence, Luke. For the rest of the episode, everyone must call you Poop Fart.
No, I hate potty humor.
Okay, Poop Fart.
Wait.
Poop fart.
I was going Poop Fart.
No, I hate this. This is actually my own hell.
Nobody cares poop fart.
Give me a different one.
This is a consequence of having poop fart.
Poop Fart.
No.
This is it.
Well, poop fart. This is what you get for.
This is what you get for messing up, Poop Fart.
This is the worst podcast.
Aw.
This episode blows
Guys,
up, dude. I'm done.
Guys,
I'm
can
finished.
we all get a
No,
can
no,
we get
no,
an
no.
F, can we get an F in the chat for poop fart?
Oh, I thought. Okay, never mind. I thought you were gonna say something else.
Yeah.
Can we
Okay.
get an F in the chat for poop fart?
Now you really don't want to mess up, right, Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, Hunter. Here's one. Delete. You have to convince me to delete the 3 Media Junkies YouTube channel.
It'd be better for the Earth.
It'd be better for the
I'm
Earth.
kidding now.
Okay. I
So
got it.
3 Media Junkies with Austin, Luke, Poop, or Fudge. Austin,
Alright,
Hunter,
stop
Poop,
talking. No more.
Austin, Hunter, and Poop Fart. The 3 Media Junkies.
I
So
actually
good.
hate this. This is the worst. This
So
is the
good.
worst.
What happened so actually this episode needs to just not exist.
I'm a comedic genius,
Because-
man. Okay, alright.
I honestly don't think I can come up with anything right now.
Okay.
This is so good.
Well, then I'm gonna have to say "Fool Me Not," Hunter.
No.
If
you can't come up with an argument.
give it the consequence. It's only fair.
I can't do it. I can't do
It's
it right now.
only
This is
fair.
so bad.
Or Poop Fart. If you can
No,
save it
No.
Maybe I'll take your
Oh,
consequence.
no. Give me the consequence. I want to keep calling it poop fart, please.
I need this.
Please keep
I'll give him the chance. I'll give him the chance. I would do it for you too, Hunter. I'll give
Okay,
him the
so
chance.
you are all about amazing stories and these impactful things that change people's lives, right?
Right.
And there are always these twists that people wouldn't even think to do because they're too outlandish.
Mm-hmm.
And Unis Honest did it, right? They deleted their whole channel. It was
That's
a
true.
temporary thing, right?
Right.
So when our thing is over, we could have this huge resolution that is this big event, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, and we announce that we're ending the channel. And maybe you could even give a countdown. So it's like, oh, rush to the channel, watch all the videos before they all go away forever.
And then you get some more views.
Right, get some more views, right? And maybe that makes it more popular. And then you could start other content on another channel, and people would come from that channel to watch you. So then that you already have a platform to start a YouTube actual thing that's good.
I have a little question for you though. You said temporarily. Unis Honest isn't temporary.
I didn't say temporary.
I think you said temporary.
I didn't mean to. It doesn't
I think you
change
said
anything.
temporary.
Okay. Good enough.
It does.
Good enough.
Yes, dang it!
No longer poop fart.
No.
But Hunter, I'm gonna have to give you a
I
consequence
don't
now.
even think you realize that. I don't think any other consequence for me could have been worse on there.
Good. Okay, Hunter. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see what you got. Okay. For the rest of the episode, you must address me as your lord.
Oh, that's wicked.
My Lord Austin or Lord Austin?
Like every time you speak to me, you must say your lord. You know.
Oh, okay.
Like how they would do in the old
Your
times.
honor.
Yeah, something like
It's not
that.
even that bad.
Yeah.
I'd rather.
No,
that.
don't say that. Your worst one.
Yeah, you want a worst one?
Okay, but
Okay.
You give Hunter the turn because I kind of took that from him. So go ahead and give him the next turn.
Okay. I'll give.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Okay, Hunter. Convince me to drive with my eyes closed.
So my Lord, you've already
Thank you.
you've already proven to us that you can drive in many different scenarios.
Right.
Right. You've already shown that you are you have the King's Chariot.
I love the face.
I should say the King's Chariot. You're driving in your car.
Right after.
You've my Lord, you've already shown us many different ways of driving in different ways, and I think that you could, my Lord,
Why are you getting so loud?
could drive a car with your eyes closed and be perfectly fine.
I think the my lord thing might actually be an advantage.
Well,
It's working on
He
me.
hasn't said anything yet. He just told you what the scenario is.
No, he said I would be good at doing it though. Is what he said.
I think he could be really good at doing it. And
Why?
Huh?
Why do you think he'd be good at doing it?
Well, he said
because I've already said this. He's shown that he's capable of driving in different scenarios.
Mhm.
What scenarios?
Like the laptop thing.
Oh.
Whenever the ice stuff happened, you're still here.
Ice.
When you were on the ice or in
Oh
on the
yeah,
snow,
yeah,
the
the
snow
snow,
happened,
the snow.
Your
Yeah,
car's still standing.
Nothing would have been different if his eyes were closed.
Nothing would have changed if his eyes were closed.
Exactly.
He's still here today.
hmm
He's good. He's good at managing.
To be
things.
fair, there was a blizzard out, so I was kind of blind.
Yeah.
Ooh,
See?
that's such a good point.
Thank you, my lord.
Of course, absolutely.
That was like a critical hit.
You idiot.
Well, don't worry. You're not going to get a consequence
No, I know,
for him
but
succeeding.
it's like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm playing Ace Attorney right now. I'm like
Yeah.
trying to find holes in it. This is so fun. This is so good.
And it'd be a fun little challenge. You like to do. You like to. Do
I'm
challenges.
convinced. You don't got to say anything more.
Yeah,
You
that's
convinced
good.
me. Okay, Luke.
I was gonna say you only have to do it once.
That's actually also kind of a clever point.
Well, no, because you die.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's clever.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Um,
not convincing him to do anything because you
okay.
die.
I want you to convince me, Luke. We're almost out of scenarios here.
Maybe my next episode is just gonna be this. I'm not even gonna lie.
We're gonna do a part 2.
I think we are gonna do it.
You need to convince me to go to an animal shelter and release all of the animals from their cages.
Again, another thing that is just funny. Like that is just so funny. What would happen?
Right,
There's
exactly.
no way to predict
the
what
chaos.
Would happen. What sort of animals are there? Like maybe Dude, oh my gosh, so you could like release the rabbits and the snakes
My lord.
first, and then
Hunter's looking at me kind of
Screw
weird.
you.
you release the rabbits and the snakes, and then like have like that be going on, but then
Mhm.
release like the predator for snakes, and then release, and so it's like you like, working up the food chain, right? You'd see
Right.
that, and then just
Well-
it's pandemonium.
I mean, I was just thinking of like most animal shelters just have like dogs and cats.
The only
but-
problem would be like, okay, I mean, there's no problem. I mean, what?
Yeah, what is the problem?
Totally kidding. No
Why
problem
shouldn't I
at
do
all.
this?
Ever seen the episode of Garfield where he does that?
Oh yeah, the Garfield show.
What does what?
Where he breaks all the animals out of the animal. It's
No,
like
I didn't know.
jailbreak.
No.
Dude, and you love like the Shawshank?
Right.
It'd be like that, where you're like
Right.
breaking them out, like a little stealth mission.
Very good.
And climb
I'm
on the
convinced.
steps.
I'm
There you go.
convinced.
Yeah, so please,
Pretty cool.
actually, yeah.
Okay.
So you've got quite the agenda for yourself to do
Right.
after
many
so you
more-
got a lot.
Right.
You'll never be bored again.
My
Right.
lord, how many more of these do we have?
We have, let's see, I think 3 left. We have 3 left.
All right.
I just thought about when you said I'm a comedic genius.
From Poop Mart. Can you-
Okay.
Crack the code.
Okay. Hunter, convince me to
Mhm.
arm wrestle a gorilla.
It's the same argument I always think of. It's funny.
Yeah.
So the 100 men thing.
The 100 men versus 1 gorilla.
Yeah, 100 men versus 1 gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
You are, my lord, you are so strong that I think you have the power of 100 men to best a gorilla in an arm wrestling match. And mind you, if you do this, right? If you best the gorilla in an arm wrestle,
Uh-huh.
you get the respect of that gorilla and the rest of its family. So you have an
It's
army.
true.
You have an
It's true.
army of gorillas.
And I can command them to do whatever I want.
Yeah, so if anyone, my lord, decides to, tell you to jump off a cliff,
Mm-hmm.
you can attack them with your...
I feel like I'm
Gorillas.
in
A gorilla
the
army.
cup chair right now.
Why?
What?
Calling you my
What?
voice.
It's gonna. Yeah.
Can we not...
Very fetishistic.
Can we not say that? Now I feel weird about saying my lord.
Yeah.
we
Now,
not-
now you're ruining
You-
it.
Oh, yeah.
You ruined this
Totally
whole
have
thing.
soiled this.
You've soiled the whole thing because I was
Yeah.
using it as like, I can use it as a bargaining chip.
Yeah.
And
But now we know that Austin is into that.
that does not...
Mm.
Take notes.
What are you gonna use that information for?
I'm not. I'm just.
Oh.
I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hate you. Anyways,
Sorry, I totally hijacked your little
Yeah.
scenario there. I apologize. Continue.
I mean that was the end of it, and now Luke just ruined it even more.
Well, the argument was actually good. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
convinced. Army of gorillas. I like that. I'm sorry. Did you want to say something to me?
Luke, why did you have to say?
Come on. Why aren't you talking to me?
Yeah, he's like, that doesn't address you. But
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Luke, it's your turn now.
What's up?
Convince
You
me
know what? I'll live through it.
to
Yeah.
juggle a dozen knives.
Oh, those are knives.
You can be like,
It's not your turn.
Has anyone even done that before?
Definitely.
I think I keep going to these same arguments.
has anyone ever juggled?
But it would be another thing where it's like, that is unbelievably impressive.
Right.
And you get a lot of recognition from it, obviously. But also, like, how many people can even say that? So, not only have you wrote a book,
Mm,
you're multi-talented. You create these YouTube videos, you juggle, it doesn't, like, you can do all these things. you know?
right.
This guy.
And also, like, learning to juggle would probably be fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, little, like, I'd say a dozen. That's 12 knives. So you start with balls and work your way up, and then like maybe you get pins. And pins are sort of knife-like, and you figure out how to flip them, and that's kind of satisfying. It's like kind of
Right.
like figure out how to beat a boss without getting hit, right? You're
Mm,
trying to figure out how to like do, and then you
Kinda like Aquaman.
you do it with pins enough, and you get so good at it. And you do it with knives, and you feel invincible, dude. Like you know exactly where the blades are gonna go. You know exactly like what your hand movements need. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
yeah, you're about to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be fun. I think it would be sort of like
Yeah.
a game. And I feel like if you do it in the way that I have laid out, it would
12
be
knives?
it would work.
Like I wouldn't die.
Yeah. No, I don't think I think there's actually very low risk of you getting injured.
Of me juggling a dozen
I
knives.
genuinely do. If you do it that way, genuinely, I think that you're cool. You're good.
I think
I'm being so sincere.
Okay. Okay. You convinced me. All right. That's
I actually
good.
wasn't being sincere.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but
Can't take it.
I've already got the
I can't take it back. Oh man.
That just shows you how banana blind.
Okay, let's see. This is the last one, so let's not end it on a bad note, Hunter.
I'm already on a bad note.
Let's you need to convince me to legally change my name.
Since when is on this over here?
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. I'm trying to.
I'm sad. I had so many good consequences in here.
Well, you gotta tell him. We gotta tell me what they are.
Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna have another one because.
Well, no, because I want to be surprised when you host it too.
Well, I'm gonna make my own.
Okay. Well, I'll tell everybody what they are.
Yeah, you already have your own. It doesn't. Why would he use that? Because then you would just know what
Right.
he's gonna say.
Right.
I have to change your first name.
Mhm.
Which name though? Is it your first?
Oh, I was
name?
gonna say like all of it.
All of your entire name.
Yeah, I gotta change all of it. New identity.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not. You have a lot of possibilities here. I'm not saying what it has to
Okay,
be
you can
changed
change
to.
your name to Snifter.
That's
Snifter.
true.
I know what he's gonna say.
No, Zumpus. You can change your name to that,
Mm-hmm.
and then you could become Big Nose Guy,
The nosy nose.
and you can become
Right.
part of the Nosy Nosers, and then you can transport into our
Our little world
Our
we
little
made.
world we
The
made.
wonderful world of weird and wacky.
our wonderful world we made, and you can become friends with all of these people,
That's true.
Like Neil B.
like Neil
Bean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can live in a little coffee bean house.
That's true. Man, you guys are good at this.
I don't know though because
Shut up.
we kind of forgot about the name thing.
Shut up.
What about it?
Because it's like you can change your name to this, and then all these other things that are unrelated to that. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Oh, and
but...
I said that he had a power of 100 gorillas. Shut up.
The power of 100 gorillas.
I mean,
Or 100 men.
I didn't really lay out any stipulations about how
Yeah,
you could convince me, I guess.
To be
So-
fair, you didn't have an issue when I said something about how these. Or you did kind of. Have
I
an
want to be
issue.
clear. When I do this, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be taking it
Luke's
seriously.
gonna be having fact this, and now I'm
Yeah.
not gonna want to do it anymore.
No,
I can't.
no.
I can't go.
Wait, actually, no. I got a better idea for what I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna say it yet. It's gonna be a surprise.
You've
for
got.
next episode.
Anyways, did I
you see-
convince you?
I'll get to that in a second, but
Dang it.
you seem like you'll be a strict judge.
Well,
I'm pretty easy to convince. I
You
think.
are, and I think that I kind of want to be too because that's more fun. But I have an idea for a twist I can put on the game that I'm gonna
Okay.
do for my
Very good.
version, so.
Very good.
Anyway,
Yeah. You convinced me.
Yes.
You guys got.
if you actually, I was curious. If you actually did change your name, what would you change it to?
I was thinking your first.
I actually
name.
don't know.
No.
That would be something I would think about for a long
think
If it was
so
time.
just your
either.
first name, I was trying to think of something. that was
I don't think I would-
Bash
I don't think I would ever change it, but
Yeah, I can't see ever a reason.
well, because I have kind of had that experience with like publishing, because you can do like pen names if you want to.
Ooh,
So I kind of
yeah.
thought about like, what would I make my pen name?
Hmm.
And you can do like really cool, wacky things, but
Ooh,
yeah,
spontaneously.
yeah,
That's
exactly,
right, but I guess that's already kind of a
yeah.
thing.
But yeah, very good episode. I'll
That was
read
kind
I'll
of-
read through the consequences
I wanna hear.
since we only got to use 2 of them.
How
Do I
much
still
Um,
have
are
to?
there?
Do I still have to say?
There were
the-
9.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wait, do I still have to say them?
No, you're
Okay.
you're
No,
good.
you're good, you're
It,
good.
it did
Okay.
say it to the rest of the episode, but you're fine. I'll
Okay.
spare you.
Thank you, Austin. After,
Yes.
Especially after what Luke.
Mhm.
Spare me the heroics.
Why did you have to make it that?
Yeah.
Make what?
Why did you have to make it? Oh, I'm sitting in the cook chair.
Okay. Consequences were tell an embarrassing fact about yourself.
I'm a slutty little boy.
Recite the entire alphabet backwards.
Size.
Luke.
What'd you say? What did you say?
Luke just said he's a slutty little boy.
Oh my god.
You told me to say an embarrassing fact about
Come
yourself.
on. Do I have to cut that out now?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I'm not
Don't-
gonna do it.
No,
That's
don't
your
do it.
punishment. I'm not gonna do it.
I mean,
You
he
wanted
already said the
I
cock-
said it. I mean, it's up to
He
me.
already said the cock.
You wanted to say this?
Yeah.
This podcast has been getting more and more
You know,
That is
R-rated.
true, right?
So.
And yeah, the less fans we have, the
Right.
more we don't.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So tell an embarrassing fact about yourself. Don't do it this time.
Don't do it again.
I
Don't-
can't think of anything else.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Very good. Recite
Only embarrassing thing.
recite the entire alphabet backwards until your next.
I would die saying the alphabet backwards. I hate saying the alphabet backwards.
It's hard.
Okay.
Can you do it? Do it right now,
No,
then.
no.
You can't do it, can you?
See, that's what I hate about the whole like. If it's like, oh, are you drunk? Say the alphabet backwards.
I can't do it sober.
You can't do it sober.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to do it
Yeah.
drunk?
So like Z or
Yeah.
You're drunk.
Next consequence was until your next turn, speak only in a Donald Trump imitation.
Oh, dang!
That's
You
weird.
should have given that to me.
Wait, that's weird because we were just doing that in the
We-
last
That would've
episode, weren't we?
we were just doing that the last episode. Like, oh my, Flowey just
Yeah, we were doing
Yeah.
Would've been funny, like,
Um,
I need you to tell me.
until your next turn, face the opposite direction.
Oh, that was it. Oh.
So you're just like talking
I'm gonna
that
be honest
way.
with you,
That
Austin,
one.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you should have done two
Well,
at a time.
It's not your episode. Huh?
It would have been funny to like, my lord.
Okay, here we go.
And then I had say an opinion that you don't agree with as if you do, including your
Oh.
full name at the start.
No.
So it's like anybody can
I
flip
see.
it.
It's like I, Luke Gordon, really like the movie Frozen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you not like it?
Okay, wait. You said that it has to be an opinion that you don't agree with, but it doesn't have it doesn't have to be that bad. It doesn't have to be that big of an opinion.
Because
You can
say
say-
that I hate.
You can just say I don't like green from Deltarune. Right?
Don't.
Right.
I do. I love green.
Exactly. That's why it's a bad
I
punishment.
lost the plot.
Yeah. And then I had another one. Divide 162 by 6.
Ooh, I hate that.
Yep.
Maybe that would have been. No,
What
that would have been
even-
worse. That would have been
Don't
worse.
tell me that's.
What?
Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
No, I don't.
I actually don't know.
It's 42.
Oh, he thought it was gonna be. I know what you thought it was
I
gonna
think
be.
it's 667.
No. For the rest, that was poop fart. Best one. And then I actually wanted to use this one too. Until I tell you otherwise, you must sing everything you say.
I totally would have loved
I
it.
would
Mhm.
have.
Wouldn't have been a punishment.
Yeah.
That would have been that. That
Well,
would have
maybe
been a
it's good I
punishment.
didn't use it then.
If anything, that would have been a punishment for the two of you.
That's right.
For
Mm.
me.
Oh, speaking of which, for our virtual fandom, I now have 2 songs that I have to sing. If we do a
Oh,
fandom.
Flower
That's
Man?
true.
Right.
Wait, actually, apparently-
Well, you're
There's a
good at singing
thing that-
anyway, so.
There's a theory that Flower Man might actually be sung by Green, which is why there's no actual lyrics to it.
Why?
Was it? I don't know,
What's
because
the
it's
evidence?
the fact that the letters turn green. I don't know.
Could have been Gaster.
Oh.
Gaster's green.
Yeah.
Well, I think that the theory is that the
Just
letters.
very
the letters-
evil
the
sounding.
The letters turn green, and green is known to not have any voice lines. So it's like, oh, so it's
Right, so it wouldn't make sense for them to speak.
exactly. That's. I don't know. I'm just saying what I saw.
I told
okay?
you, don't get into a dialogue with me about Delta.
I'm not getting into a dialogue about you about the other.
He's turned into Joe Rogan.
I'm just saying what I saw. I'm not saying anything. My own theory.
We were just.
We were just talking about
I
that.
know.
The Joe Rogan experience is here, baby.
Yeah.
In this
Dude,
room.
we should do an episode that's like a parody of it where we're just like we talk for 3 hours about nothing.
I'm putting that in the tank. I'm putting that in the,
Yeah.
the think
Oh
tank.
my gosh.
So
And now we go.
Yeah.
So cheese.
I love that clip so much.
What was it? Cheeseburgers. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna close this episode off now. That was a good one.
That was
So-
one of my favorite episodes
Yeah.
we've ever
I
done.
appreciate
That
that.
was so fun.
All right.
Oh,
What?
I want to hear this one back. Can you upload it first? I know that would be weird. We didn't.
I'm not gonna do it.
No.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry.
It wasn't. I don't think anything was like. Well, we dated.
Well, actually,
Well,
should we?
well,
talk
I
about-
want to upload the other one first because it was talking about my playthrough that just came out.
Guys, should we talk about? Should we talk about who we're gonna voice dub in chapter 5?
No,
Okay.
Not today
not today.
because it's already a long episode.
Not today.
Well, no,
Um,
not in the episode.
oh.
Not inside
Um,
the episode.
But anyways, are we ready to count it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sure.
At the end of my countdown, get ready because you gotta be in position.
Oh, I am.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Peace
Peace out,
out,
media
media
junkies.